We have problem with right element of our cooktop. After turning this on, it would start working and it will fail with the code 153 on it after working for approximately, I don't know, 20-30 seconds. And as you can see, F153, this code indicates that there is a right front burner has to be changed and is faulty. Which means that burner and sensor has to be replaced. I purchased the burner. It looks like that. The problem is that after installation we would have to calibrate whole cooktop, and this is kind of complicated procedure, but doable to do. I would try to kind of walk you through the instruction in case if you would have similar issue. This is happened to be Profile GE JP950 cooktop, but similar actions are possible with any kind of electronic cooktop. Okay, after disconnecting power from the main fuse box, you probably have to loosen up from the inside. There are two screws holding some kind of brackets that hold whole cooktop inside the island, and right now there are several small screws, Phillips, here around the whole cooktop that needs to be unscrewed in order to remove the top glass part of the whole cooktop. After disconnecting the screws around the cooktop, after lifting the top, glassy top, we need to disconnect this cable right there and changing this burner is kind of self-explanatory. This is my new heating elements. Again, you have to make sure that those connectors are respected, and those two cables are going underneath this isolation and comes up to this cable that again needs to be disconnected from the main motherboard, and we will have to connect this end of this burner the same way. I just wanted to warn you that this is my new burner which I bought a few days ago, and as you can see, this part is broken and this element is cracked here and here. So I'm just wanted to warn you, make sure you are gonna examine the whole piece, the new one. Everything is correct. It came just a day ago. So I'm hoping that this would work. Another element that you have to reconnect or transfer to the new element is this holder right there. There is a one screw on this side and the same kind of holder on the other. As you can see, there are two areas that each of the burner is being held by those vertical pieces of small bars, and in order to do this, the new element doesn't have those pieces, so I'll need to transfer this to the new one. Okay, this is my new element. All pieces were transferred. What I wanted to show you, which I think is important, the new element had those holders. The old element now had those holders attached in different areas. They are numbers here, but I would suggest to to reattach them by the same number, because if you don't, originally I didn't, I had whole configuration of this heating elements was incorrect, and those probes were touching this other heating element. So I had to unscrew this and drill. No, I didn't have to drill, but those are pre-drilled openings here, and this would fit in any openings you want. But I will highly recommend to do it according to how those holders were attached to this old element. Okay, we installed the element, and now we are gonna calibrate all four burners. The calibration process would have instruction here, and all the surface lights might be off. And now we are locking by pressing Control lock key for 3 seconds, and then we are entering tech mode by pressing the timer on off, left front and left rear keys at the same time, and it starts flashing tech mode. The next step, beginning calibration by pressing timer on off, left front, right front keys at the same time. The timer window will flash calibration, and LF power level display would flash the U symbol. Now we are, który jesteś? After the timer window display disk and U symbol stop flashing, we are placing the aluminum disc in the center of left front surface element with the paper side of the disc facing the glass. And next, step 7, press pan and left front keys at the same time. And this is done, you think, Aleś? Could you read? What are you doing?
I'm just repeating it.
Step 7, yeah? So now we are pressing, what are you pressing?
Pan and left front.
So this is left front was done.
You press pan and left front plus keys.
To calibrate, okay. Alright. Okay, and now the U symbol advanced to the next burner, which is rear right. Okay, there is stop flashing. All right, and we have pass symbol, which means that we pass all 4 calibrations procedure, and now we can exit the procedure. And we are exiting by doing what? By pressing pan and rear RF plus key.
Right front.
Right front, sorry. Okay, I hope this would work. No, I wanted to check if the burner is working. The burner that was malfunctioning was front right. And after 10-20 seconds it stopped working before, and it looks like it is working, so we are good. I hope this helps. We appreciate the liking the channel. Thank you.